Welcome back, you guys, to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I'm your host and guide, Solid Ironshield. Alright, you guys. So, I went and I killed that goblin leader, thinned their ranks, killed a bunch of goblins. So we're going to turn these questions for the story. We got a new title here. I think we'll put it on. So right now we're just Voice of the Rings. I think we're going to be Voice of the Rings, Defender of the Halls. Which is, the Darhans have proven a sore thorn in the side of Durin's folk, having lost the respect and trust of their kin. Alright. Boom. We are now Defender of the Halls. Yeah. Alright. So we're back. We're going to turn these things in. I killed spiders, I killed cave claws, I killed goblins, I killed that one other guy.
Greetings, traveler.
Greetings, traveler. Well done, Zolan. That keep those vermin at bay for a while and give us a chance to patch up the barricades before the goblins have another try at us.
Well met.
Well
friend.
met. The whole barricade guard, both of us, thank you, Zolan. But I am personally indebted to you for killing those eight-legged horrors. Now, the less said of them, the better. Sweet. Alright, you guys, we got that done.
Greetings, traveler.
Greetings, traveler! Ha! Nothing like a rousing tale of goblin slaying to warm you up on a cold day. Well done, Zolan. With your help, we shouldn't have too many problems keeping the goblins at bay till the passes fill with snow for the winter. After that, it will be up to the leaders of Gondamin and Thorin's Hall to figure out what we'll do about them come next spring. Oh, we gotta choose something. Ooh, agility or the gloves? Oh, dude, the gloves gives fate. We're taking that. That's good for us as a minstrel. Boom, put on the gloves. Look at those fancy gloves. Oh, yeah, look at our gloves. We're looking good, guys. Looking stylish. But don't worry, my main character. Oh, no, this is our main character. This is us. You insert your name, right? Voice of the Rings. It's our group on this channel. You insert your name into the story. That is the goal. But my main character, Zolan, who is me, Zolan Ironshield, but my character in Lord of the Rings Online, he's also a tailor, as well as an armor smith, so he'll make us some nice armor for our character so we can fly through their ranks a little faster. I could have been telling you this as I walked. I apologize. Alright, ride on, my goat, as we named him Goat Voice. That is not a very good name. I think we might rename our goat to Remy. Is that the way we should spell it? Yeah, Remy. Remy the goat. That's our new name for our goat. Alright, did we have something to turn into Gondamin? I had a feeling we had something to turn into Gondamin. No, we already did we did that in the last one. Yes, we did. Okay, so we're off to, the lodge again. We're gonna talk to Langlass, the ranger. And once we talk to the ranger, we will then move to the Elven place. And we will give that bow back. I assume we're giving the bow back. He gave it to us to give back to the elf. Because that poor other guy, Linglass's friend, he didn't feel worthy of the gift after he lost it to the Darhan, even though we went and got it back for him, and now he's going to give it away. I don't know. Seems kind of annoying to me. We did all that work for nothing. We might as well gave it to the Darhans. Gee. I guess it is a very impressive bow. I have my own bow over here. Maybe I'll show you guys sometime. You want to see my actual weaponry replicas I have? I even have Gimli's axes. Yes, I do. And his helmet, which sometimes you see in some of the episodes right here. Or here somewhere, usually. Alright. Here he is, Langlass.
Greetings.
Greetings. You have done well, Zolan. Once the dwarves and elves have arrived with their forces, the assault on Rathgurel will begin. We leveled up.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Might I take a moment of your time? Dwalin has sent many Longbeards marching to Rath Tarragon, and Dorongal Thorn has dispatched many elf warriors of his own. Skorgrim sought to divide the peoples of Ered Luin, but his actions have only strengthened their resolve to stand against him. Skorgrim Darhan will die in Rath Tegrar, Zolan, while the elves and Durin's folk draw away the greater part of the goblin army. You will enter behind their lines and join up with Aberthal. When you have readied yourself, return to me and I will show you the path to Aberthal. Oh, so this is actually a chapter quest, you guys. Let's do it. I think we can do it. Let's do it.
How can I be of service?
How can I be of service? It is time. The combined armies of the dwarves and elves have already begun, and their assault on the cleft of Turgon. Aberthal awaits you within the valley. We must go. All right. I do like to try to switch my voice a lot, because then it makes it more fun for the voiceovers if I have my
The
normal
combined
voice.
forces of Lord Dwellin of Thorin's Hall and
is
Duran Gur Whitethorn of
Gandalf,
Gwilym prepare
always
to
the-
march upon the goblin army of Rath-Taraig.
So that voice you hear, that's for a lot of the game. That's one of the voice actors they use a lot. He's usually the narrator for a lot of the opening instances or battles or things. I am ready, Zolan. We will find Skolgrim, Darhand, and drive the fell creature not only from Rath-Targon, but from Ered Luin itself. Let's go! Alright, we're ready, guys. Let's do this. Arathral, I was starting to think you were leaving all the goblins. Not at all, my friend. But look, your blade, for we have guests. Whoa! You guys kill and I'll play music. That's the job of a bard. Oh, look, we got a new ability. Oh, look at that. We got a revive ability. Of course, we can't use it on ourselves. But we can revive our fallen allies. So instead of having to jump back to the Entimote, basically, when you get defeated in combat, you don't actually die in this game, you get defeated. Take care, Aberthal. We have many tales to tell when this is over. I am sure we will, my friend. So then you can revive your friends on the spot. A fine hit! Ha ha ha! Yes, indeed, I agree. Alright, we are attacking. They are preparing a fresh attack. We stand ready. Where is the main force? Roar! Baru Khazan! We're off! We're definitely doing a lot more damage now. Imagine when we have a new instrument. I think we'll rotate through instruments, guys. Like every episode I'll have a new instrument, because there's like 10 or 11, I think, in the game. So instead of always hearing the lute, we'll rotate through instruments. It'll be awesome. Oh, we got a dwarf. Matthew Stouthand is in trouble. Lead the way, dwarf, master dwarf. We will follow you. Who is in trouble? It said Master Stouthand is in trouble. We need your aid. Okay. Sometimes they just make those things over their head go away so fast. The goblins are regrouping! Hold them off and I will call out their position. Yeah! The elf voice. Ah! Oh, goblins to the left! To the left! Oh, we're not going there. Die, goblins! Axe! Do you smell something? Whoa! Sappers! They basically throw fire kegs at us. Jerks. Jerks! Well done! I have returned with reinforcements. Well done. The day is now won yet, though, 3. You should rest a moment before pressing ahead. I think you are right. Let us rest a while.
Stay a moment.
Stay a moment. I feel rested enough to continue. Let us continue our search for Skolgrim Daurhan. Wait, something is not right here. Oh! Get rid of those goblin spearmen or we'll be done for! Crap. A lot of people just died. Holy crap. That was kind of scary. Khazan ein Menu! Baru Khazan! By the end of this, you guys, everyone's gonna understand that war chant. You're gonna say it in your sleep. Oh, we got a deed done, you guys. Sweet. Virtue cap. Oh, look at that. We can have a new virtue. What else do we want to use for our next thing we're learning? Fate, vitality, evasion. We'll do mercy as the next one we're learning. Whoa, I rolled up way too many things. Sorry about that. I thought I just could switch. I guess I can't switch mid-combat. I don't want to forget, though. I want to be earning. Nope, can't. Okay, well, we won't worry about it. We won't worry about it then, lads. Whoa! Baruch Hazard, we're defeating the goblins. Alright, we have to get to that opening over there on the mountainside. Look at that view, you guys. Okay, we gotta focus. We gotta focus. It's a really good view, though. Oh, sapper! What did he just say? Gotta get both of them! Die, goblin, die! Slaughter! My goal is to always keep this series very clean, too. No language. Everthrall! The goblins have captured... Your father led some elves... wait, that's a girl. Your father led some elves and dwarves to rescue Sarah Nokart. He never returned. My father is strong. Do not fear. Let us rest for a moment before we proceed.
The shadow must fall.
The shadow must fall. I am ready to move on, Zolan. We must find and rescue Sarah Oakhart. Once she is safe, we can continue our search for Skullgrim. Perhaps we will find my father up ahead and can lend him our aid, though I am sure he has little need of our blades. Who's Sarah? Let us go! You guys just like kind of look at his finger? What do you hear his finger? I don't know. Well, we've really come up in the mountains now. We're taking on, we're in the fortress. See, we're in the fortress here. Baruch Hazard! Hazard, I menu. We're doing it, guys. We're getting through. We're almost there. This is their main camp. Why would he open the door? Ah, we've got another deed finished. Sweet. There she is! Quickly, we must save her! You are most welcome. You should leave this place at once! Sarah Oakenhart. I think she's like a little skinny lady. I think she's in other quests too. I don't remember where. Now, Zolan! Let us find Skullgrim and finish this! Father! Everthrall! No, stay back! It's a trap! Oh yeah, we're... Hold, my friends. Oh, wait. Hold, my friends. This has been an amusing exercise, but now it is over. Erdogan is weak, and that is enough. I have business now in Breland. War is coming. War is coming, and soon all Middle-earth shall burn. You are defeated, Skullgrim. The dwarves are and the elves are strong against you. Now you can kill them. Get back here, Skullgrim, you foul fiend! Fight us like a dwarf! More enemies are upon us! Be on your guard, ardent enemies! Continue attack! Oh, ow! I got stabbed with a spear. Glad it didn't kill me like those other guys. Whoa, whoa, 318, I think it's our biggest crit yet, you guys. It's a lot of damage. Father, how badly are you hurt? Do not worry about me, son. I fear for the lands to the south.
Sweet-eyed Melon.
Sweet-eyed Melon. Skullgrim has escaped, Zolan, but I think Erluin will be safe from him now, at least for a time. For that, I feel the combined assault of the dwarves and elves was a success. It will be a long while before we know the full cost of our actions here. Many good people have fallen in Rath Tereg this day. I will tend to my father's wounds, and then together we can report to Langlass and tell him what has happened here today, the ranger. We should return to Langlass.
Saruman's treachery has delayed me too long. I can only hope that Frodo and Sam have left the Shire. Without my aid, their road will be a perilous one. Frodo must rely upon the Rangers and your prowess to see him to the end.
Cool.
Greetings.
Greetings. Many good dwarves and elves perished at Rath Tereg, Zolin, and though Skolgrim was not defeated, he fled, and his threat has abated for now. I am worried about the lands to the south. If Skolgrim was able to cause so much harm in Erdluin, he can surely cause as much, or more, in Breland, or the Lone Lands. I fear that we have not yet seen the last of Skolgrim Dowhan. We must send word to my captain. He will know what to do. But you must leave right away, Zolin. Are you prepared? We'll take the pants.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Could I speak with you a moment? Come here, Zolin, and listen well. My captain, a ranger they call Strider, must be notified of the threat posed by Skolgrim. A shame you can't stay to enjoy our victory. Travel far to the east, to a place that men call Breetown. There you should seek out Barlaman Butterbur. He's the owner of a tavern called the Prancing Pony, where Strider has lodged in the past. If Strider is there, Barlaman can help you find him. If not, you can then bed down for the night, and you can continue your search in the morn. It's a long journey to Breland, Zolin. Do not tarry, for Skolgrim is on the march. We shall. Alright, you guys, we're being sent to Bree.
Well met, friend.
I'm going to use one of these. I told people not to use them, but I'm going to, because we're going to go turn that bow in real quick. And then, when we turn the bow in, you guys, the question is, I want you guys to see the Shire. I want to do the Shire a little bit. But I have 4 quests now, main story quests, they're telling us to go to Bree. So, So the question is, do we do an episode just traveling through the Shire? That's about how long it would take, about 20 minutes to travel through it on our goat. And we could stop by Bag End real quick and see how pretty it is. I'll do it in the daytime in the game. I think that's what we're gonna do. I think that's what we'll do. We could pick up quests too with you with the Hobbits. The Hobbit quests are really good for like the voiceovers. I want to do some Hobbit voiceovers, but we will see a lot of Hobbits in Bree too, in Breeland. Because it's the region. Bree is the town, Breeland is the region. And, oh, look at that. By the way, I should have our head up so we can see this beautiful landscape. We're in the Elven area now. Look at how beautiful and gorgeous that looks. That's so cool. Anyway, so I think that I would definitely like to do a little bit in the Shire for questing. So we might hold off on going to turn these quests into Breeland and do like 1 or 2 episodes in the Shire. Probably the episode's coming up. Probably the next one after this. I don't know if there'll be one in between. Depends on what we got here. So I'm going to turn this in real quick. Get this done, and we see the beauty of this elven town. Accomplishments or failures, the past forever pile in comparison to the promise of the future. I like that. And also, the music's nice here, so I'm turning up a little bit. Now check this view out, dude. These elves have the best view. Look at this view of the river and the waterfall. Look at that. Is that not the coolest? Look at that view. Fantastic. It's the coolest. Just gonna ever so slightly shrink that just to there? Waha! There we go. Look at that view. Look at the trees down there. By the way, the housing area, and I'll do a video in my other series that's about learning things about the housing areas, but the Elven one's down there in those trees. Right here. Very, very pretty area. I have my house in Breland, but even as a dwarf, I just like it because it's, you know, it looks like a countryside. The dwarven one's inside a cave. That's kind of cool, too. Alright, so let's turn the question real quick here. Look at, oh my gosh, you guys, just look at that view. How is that for a view? And I'll turn down so you can see the river, because I'm kind of in the way down here in the corner. Look at that. The mountains way out there. So going this way, the Shire is through that pass. When you go through here, I'll show you real quick. Go through that area, and then there where we go into the Shire, which I think so we're going next. So be excited, guys. All right, let's see. Oh, it's Pengrill. It's the guy that gave him the bow.
How can I be of service?
How can I be of service? He feels unworthy. Did Kellerant think that I gave my bow to him upon a whim? I did not give that bow idly to the first man I met.
Stay a moment.
Stay a moment. Kellerant bears the blood of the Rangers of the North, and the name of a great hero is amongst his forebearers. A man I was proud to call my friend and companion. Perhaps Kellerant is as young as men count the years, but then all men are young by my account. In ages past I honored my fallen companions with a sword placed at his grave amongst the mounds of the Edine. It may be that the sword can yet be found in that place. It bears the motto Elvenleon, or elf friend, in the tongue of men. Perhaps if you find the sword, that will convince the young Kellerant not to spurn my gift. That's what I thought. Okay, so now he wants me to go find a sword so that he shows that he actually gave it to a ranger of old, and that means then when we have the sword as a solid iron shield, once we have the sword, then we can give him back the bow. We are doing a lot of kind things for this unsure young ranger. Alright, anyway, we will see you, Pellegrin. We will take our leave. He's obviously a very pronounced person, so we'll give him a nice little bow and move on. Alright, we are not going to find the sword. We will keep that for a later date. But we are going to, I believe... Oh, goodness, we are falling. Oh, I think I broke our leg. My bad, everyone, my bad. Alright. So, I think what we're gonna do is that we will possibly... I was gonna go down around here anyway. I will go to the other side of this bridge. We will see how pretty this area is. And then we will finish up this episode. And next episode, we will travel through the Shire. We might pick up some Hobbit quests and talk to some Hobbits! And try to copy the voices that they have for them. Look at the beauty of this. Look at this river. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. Look at how pretty that is. And the mountains and the river flowing peacefully. The birds singing. The sounds in this game are fantastic. I think we have everything pretty well balanced. Yes, it is gorgeous. It is. So I'm going to ride to the end of this bridge. There's some beautiful trees. So when you are back, I will be at the border of the Shire, and I think that we will explore the Shire together. I definitely want you guys to see the Shire. We can't miss the Shire. The 2 points of this series is the voiceovers and the stories. But 2 of them. Actually, there's 3. The third one is enjoying how beautiful this game is, whether it be music, visuals, the beautiful reflections in the water. Look at these reflections. Look at the lilies. Look, you can see the tree line up on that hill. You can walk on the water and it ripples. It's a beautiful game. We can't just pass up the beauty of the Shire. So I think this is an old dwarven structure in the Elven area. It was probably an old fortress defense at one point in time. Oh, and look at this. So this actually will teleport us into the zone of the Shire. Because a lot of times they teleport you in. Sometimes you can just walk across, and sometimes you have to teleport through. Alright, welcome to the Shire, everyone! And I will leave you wanting for more for the next episode on the Shire. So until then, I am your host and guide, Zolan Ironshield, and I will see you in the next episode, where we explore the Shire together, and maybe meet some hobbits! We'll see. Goodbye, until next we meet.